now give the floor to the International Service for Human Rights.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. I speak on behalf of human rights defenders from Peru, Ecuador, and Russia. We ask the Council to urge states to immediately adopt and implement protection plans for us, as recommended by the working group. We condemn the fact that we are being killed and we continue to live in fear because we defend human rights, because we cooperate with UN mechanisms, because we have gone to regional and universal human rights protection systems, and yet persecution, harassment and violence against us is ongoing. In the Americas, those persons who benefit from inter-American precautionary measures, interim measures, continue to be at risk and being killed. States are not adopting effective measures to protect them. The NGOs have been closed and their members have had to flee the countries where they operate. In Russia, human rights defenders in the environment and groups that criticize TNC such as Rosatom and Rosneft are marginalized, threatened, persecuted or have to close. Indigenous peoples now, we recall that they enjoy the right to self-determination and autonomy and self-governance in their territories. They are entitled to decide their economic, social, cultural development priorities. Unless these rights are respected, we will not overcome the unacceptable policies of forced assimilation that have been imposed upon us for centuries, as a result of which much of our people and culture have disappeared. We need to have control over natural resources. That's why we are glad that the working group has stressed the need for all persons affected, including indigenous peoples, to be entitled to free, prior and informed consent in order to protect their existence. We urge the working group to continue its efforts to place the protection of human rights defenders at the heart of their agenda, the agenda that is of business and human rights. Mr. Ador, question to you. When you send communications of human rights violations to countries of origin and host countries and to TNCs on situations in which we human rights defenders are stigmatized, criminalized, attacked and assassinated, what effect will those communications have? Thank you, Mr. Vice President.
Thank you.